what it is and what it ain't, y'all. Snapback Streets, back at y'all.
What it do, y'all? Bringing y'all a little update video. Basically, somebody had commented where they were asking me, how do you cut out the material on a brim before you actually swap it out with another material. So basically, there's a tutorial on how to do that the easy way. If I remember your name, man, I would have had shouted you out, but I was trying to find your comment or your message that you had left. I couldn't find it. So, whoever you are that gave me the idea, PM me and I'll shout you out in my next video for the idea of this. So basically, man, this is how you're gonna do it. This one I already had cut out this part first, but I know some of you guys are kind of slow out there and you're still gonna be hitting me up like, how did you do that? So basically, I'm gonna show you guys right here with this one. But as you can see though, when you got your regular brim, that's gonna be on there like that. You're gonna have that, basically this right here, what you see, in between. So what you want to do is you're gonna get in between them. Don't cut yourself there like I almost did, but you're gonna get in between there and cut those little threads that are basically holding the top part and the bottom part together. As you see right there, and you're gonna get inside of there and you're just gonna continue on through the whole brim. So like I said, you're gonna have it like that now where you can separate it. Now one thing I want to say is say you want to, for instance, you have a thin material that you like, but it's a very thin material and you don't want to put it on the actual the plastic part of the brim so it won't look real thin. But what you can do is you'll slit it like I just did in between like this where it's not completely off. And what you're gonna do is you'll just take the the material that you want and put it on the top part, and basically you're gonna just tuck it in, and then you'll just glue this back down, and you have the under brim that you want, black or green or whatever, and the top material that you customize. So just letting you guys know that too. You do that, and for those that want to go the whole route of taking everything completely off, what you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna kind of hold, stretch it and then cut the threads. You're gonna cut the threads all in between there while you're stretching it, so you get all the threads and everything. It's real easy. It's not hard, nothing like that. Just try not to cut yourself, being too much in a rush like I am. But as you see, it's just coming apart. Let me put this down so you guys so I don't cut my finger. Like that. So that's basically what you're gonna do, man. It's very easy. You're just gonna, pull it while you're cutting the little seams that are holding it together, and all that will just come completely off. And then, you don't want to cut it along the sides like you just see me do, because that's gonna hold it together right there. So you're gonna cut that and separate it, and basically when you separate it, if you see there's still more threads that are holding it right there, so get those threads all off. And be careful at the same time. Basically it comes completely off. There you go. There you have it. Now have is just the plastic part. Now, for those of you that keep asking me too about where the fuck I got my damn snake skin, because I'm like tired of everybody keep asking me the same question when I had commented already and posted it on that video. If you guys would read my comments that I post back to people in my replies or whatever, you would see that I said you can find your snake skin either at a material store, you know, a fabric store, you know, you can find it at a thrift store. The material that I found it at a thrift store. You know, I found 2 purses that were plain purses that didn't have no straps or no type of designs or logos on the purse. They were completely plain and, you know, real big purses. And I cut the material up, and that's where I got the snakeskin from. So I hope you guys heard that, so you guys can stop commenting that. All right. So basically, like I said, what you're gonna have is this, you know, just a plastic. And this is how I made my other brim, was the snakeskin brim that I showed in my tutorial on how to put the snakeskin on the brim. That's how I did it, was onto this plastic alone. And the update of that, because a lot of people wanted to see how it is. This is the update. This is the finished version of that and how it's gonna look. So this is from my tutorial video that I showed you guys. This is how it's gonna look when it's completely done, if you did it right. As you see, this is going to be split because this is the part that's going to be glued on to the crown. You see right there, it's real nice and clean. This is the bottom. So just showing you guys an update on how that looks, how it should come out if you do it right, how I told you guys. That's how your brim should look. So, you know, holla at